I am the God who speaks. Don't ever think I'm silent or far away. All of history, it's my story. And I wrote it all for one reason, for you to know me. So listen closely. What you're about to hear isn't just some old story about people who were rescued a long time ago. No, this is my personal invitation to you. This is my story, and it's your story too. I want you to really picture this. An entire nation of my people, completely trapped. In front of them, the Red Sea, this huge, churning, impossible wall of water. And behind them, you can hear it, can't you? The thunder of 600 chariots, the deadliest army in the world, kicking up a dust cloud of pure rage. They're coming to drag them back to slavery, or worse, just kill them right there. Cornered by the sea, hunted by their past. In that moment, well, they were just terrified. Absolutely terrified. You know this feeling, don't you? Yeah, you do. Maybe for you, it's not a sea, it's a mountain of debt. It's not an army chasing you, but the crushing weight of your own past, your mistakes. Maybe it's an addiction that won't let go, a fear that paralyzes you, or a doctor's report that just steals all your hope. You feel those walls closing in, right? And it feels like there's just no way out. You've hit the end of your own strength. And right there, that's where their story, and yours, really begins. So you need to understand this moment. It's so important. It's like a crossroads, a test of faith. It's that place where what you see with your eyes, the impossible situation, is screaming one thing, and my promise is whispering something else entirely. It's the moment you have to choose. Which voice are you going to listen to? The voice of your fear or mine? Just look at the difference here and listen, because you can probably hear your own heart in their cries. When you feel trapped, what do? You look back, you start thinking about the pain you knew, and somehow it seems better than the terrifying freedom ahead. You start saying it was better back then. Isn't that what you do? But then I speak. I speak from a future you can't see yet, and I say, don't be afraid. While you're frankly looking for an escape, I'm telling you, just stand still. While you're trying to figure out how to fight or run, I'm saying, just watch. Watch what I'm about to do. Because the salvation you're about to see, it's going to change everything. And you need to know this, that impossible situation, it was impossible on purpose. I led you there, not to crush you, not to abandon you, but to show you once and for all that your rescue would have absolutely nothing to do with your strength and everything to do with mine. I never asked you to make a way. I am the way. Before I even touched the water in front of you, I took care of the enemy behind you. My very presence, that pillar of cloud and fire, it moved. And I put myself right between you and everything that was hunting you down. For you, my people, it was a guiding light. But for your enemies, it was total darkness and confusion. You see, I am the God who stands between you and the past that is trying to destroy you. Then I told Moses, lift up your staff. And I sent a strong east wind. All night long, I did what no human could ever do. I pushed back those powerful waters, and I turned the seabed into dry ground. I'm not talking about mud. I mean a dry, solid path with a wall of water on your right and a wall of water on your left. Where there was only a grave waiting for you, I made a highway of salvation. And when every single one of you was safe on the other side, I let your past chase you one last time, right into the middle of that path I made. And then I let the waters go. The chariots, the soldiers, the pride of Egypt, the whole system that kept you in chains, it was all just gone, erased. See, I didn't just defeat your enemy. I completely destroyed the very power that held you. Your slavery was dead and gone, washed up on the seashore. Look, this whole rescue, it was a living, breathing picture of the spiritual rescue I am offering you right now. The slavery in Egypt, that's your soul's slavery to sin. That impassable Red Sea, that's the judgment you can never cross on your own. But I made a path. My son, Jesus, he stood in the gap. On that cross, he took the full crushing weight of that judgment. And it's his blood that carves a path for you, straight from death into eternal life. But listen, being saved isn't the end of the story. It's just the beginning. It's the doorway. I saved you from something, yes, but I saved you for something. I saved you so I could journey with you into a whole new life. And this new life of freedom, well, it runs on trust. And now, it was time for me to teach you how to depend on me for absolutely everything. And your first test, it came fast. 3 days, no water. And then you find some, but it's bitter. You can't even drink it. And right on cue, you started complaining again. But I was teaching you something. I showed Moses a piece of wood, a tree, and when he threw it into the water became sweet. This was more than just a quick fix. It was a promise. Because the tree of my son's cross is the only thing that can be thrown into the bitter waters of your life, all the pain, the regret, the sin, and make it sweet with purpose and forgiveness. And of course, soon after that, your stomach started to rumble. And can you believe it? In your hunger, you completely forgot the miracle at the sea. You forgot the sweet water. The only thing you could think about were the flesh pots of Egypt, the meals you had as slaves. You started making slavery sound good just because your belly was full. You were actually tempted to trade my glorious presence for the memory of a stew. So I gave you bread, but not any bread you could bake. I rained it down from heaven itself. You didn't even know what it was, so you called it manna, which really just means, what is this stuff? It was a mystery, and it was a test. See, this physical bread was meant to teach you a deep spiritual truth. I am your provider. It was just a little taste, a preview of the real bread from heaven, my son, Jesus, the one who would one day say, I am the bread of life. If you come to me, you will never be hungry again. And the rules for this bread were really simple, and they were all about trust. First, only gather enough for one day. That's it. Because I was teaching you to depend on me daily, not on your own planning. If you tried to hoard it, to save it up, it would just rot. You can't store up my grace out of pride. And then, right before the Sabbath, I gave you a double portion, so you could learn a rhythm of work and true rest in me. Every single day, the lesson was the same. Look to me. Just like you looked to that pillar of cloud and fire, you were learning to look to me for everything. So, all of this, the parting of the sea, the sweet water, the bread from heaven, it all leads right here to this very moment. I've shown you my heart for you. I've shown you my power. I've revealed my plan to save you, a plan that has always pointed to my son. The story has been told. The evidence is in. And now, the question is for you. After they crossed the sea, what did my people do? They sang. It was a song of pure worship. And notice what they sang. They didn't just say, wow, God is powerful. No. They sang, the Lord is my strength. He has become my salvation. He is my God. It became personal. Because deliverance requires a personal response. It's not enough to just watch what I do from a distance. You have to claim me. You have to make me yours. That is the only real response to being saved. And please, don't think these are just stories from long ago. These are my promises to you, right now, today. When you're facing the impossible, I will make a way where there is no way. When your past is chasing you down, I will stand between you and it. When life is bitter, my cross will make it sweet. For everything you need, day by day, I am your provision. And in every single battle you face, you need to know this. I fight for you. Your job? Just be still and trust me. I have carved out a path for you, straight through the waters of judgment, straight through the cross of my son. It is a path to eternal life, and it was paid for with his own blood. This is the ultimate rescue. The way is open. It's right in front of you. Now, the choice is yours. Are you going to walk in it?